Hi, I'm Electric Richard, and today this is about the Wii U. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, the Wii U isn't out yet, but the marketing has started, the adverts have started, and the excitement has started, and that, well, it's just started, really. There's not much more I can say about that. A friend of mine asked me recently, Rich, are you going to get a Wii U? To which I said, are you crazy? Of course I'm going to get a Wii U! See, there are many reasons for this. The first, the launch titles look fantastic. Finally, a Wii console, not just a Nintendo console, but a Wii console which is powerful, which can play games like Batman Arkham City and the Assassin's Creed games. I mean, it's that powerful. You're kind of looking at the sort of levels of the current PS3 and the Xbox 360. Of course, we all know that the next generation of consoles are going to trounce that, but in the meantime, let's just concentrate on how nice the Wii U is. And it's high definition, and it's got a nice big high definition screen thing going on where you can play the games off the television should your girlfriend come in and tell you to get off the television. Hey, don't accuse me of being sexist, okay? The current advert in the United Kingdom, voiced by the wonderful Adam Buxton, lots of crazy noises there, he's funny, features a woman telling her boyfriend to get off the television because she wants to watch, I don't know, how babies are made and celebrity face change and I'm a housewife of suburban Bristol, get me out of here. I don't know what girls watch. You see, this is what bothers me about Nintendo. They don't understand their market. They think we're all pretty and beautiful, or they want to think we're all pretty and beautiful. They put pretty and beautiful people in their adverts and pretend they're just hanging out playing games together, when beautiful, pretty people don't do that. What they do is they model and they go on television and pretend to play video games. Whereas us ugly people, us normal plain people, we're the real Nintendo fans, we're the real gamers. If you want to put people on your Nintendo adverts, Nintendo, put me in your Nintendo advert. Put me in your Nintendo advert, Nintendo. If you think I should be in a Nintendo advert, please leave a comment, let me know. I think that I have a good chance. I think that I'd be very good. I really do. Plus, I'm not as pretty as they are. I'm more realistic. I think more people would identify with Nintendo were I in their adverts. Especially with the Wii U coming up. I'd be all, pew, 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 Nintendo rule. They're radical. Yeah, Nintendo, pew, pew, pew. So they're on a downward streak at the moment by making me think that I'm not good looking enough to play Nintendo games. But with those sexy new launch titles coming out for Wii U, and I won't go into them because frankly there's quite a few and we don't know quite which ones we're getting over here in the United Kingdom at the moment. Okay, well we do know what we're getting in the United Kingdom at the moment, but as with all launch titles, there's going to be like a first lot and then a second lot, and Nintendo tend to sort of keep dates under wraps, so blah 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 blah. And say what you like about Nintendo, and I do, one thing they've always been very good at is making a launch console very, very cheap. Yay! We can all afford to buy a Wii U! But trying to convince my sister of that is going to be pretty tough. She's got 3 kids and isn't really interested in video games, so buying something to replace the ever-popular Wii? Yeah, right. Poor Nintendo. They're a victim of their own success, but I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, that success throws me, a hardcore gamer, out of their market, and I miss them. I miss the good Nintendo that I remember from the old school days. Yeah, they still treat Europe like an unwanted child, but whatever. You know, I'm getting used to that now. All right, I lied. I'm not getting used to that at all. I still kind of really hate Nintendo for doing that. But still, that Wii U, lovely. I have been, and always shall be. Electric Richard, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please tweet me and leave some comments down there. Tell me if I'm wrong about the Wii U. Tell me if I'm right about the Wii U. Have you already got one? Then you shouldn't, unless you work for Nintendo, in which case, you know, I shouldn't really be watching this if you work for Nintendo. I think you're just going to get angry.